They're evil, swans are. Everybody goes, "Ooh, look at your pretty swan." You know, evil. They're like, what is that noise? And we're off again. So we're at lock 53, first lock of the day. So we've got about 25 locks to do today. So a bit of a mission. Should get us to the top end of Middlewich. That's the plan. And it's another beautiful morning. I have to say, lock 53. We run up to this with this lovely terrace here, lots of wildflowers. Very pretty, very nice. Good morning, Mrs. Lumsden.
Morning.
Isn't it a beautiful day? What a day. We are both knackered, for want of a better word. There is no better word, actually. When you're knackered, you know you're knackered, don't you? This cider, oh. You know when something just hits the spot. Is your Guinness hitting the spot?
I'm so tired.
Oh,
I am so tired.
So we've done 25 locks before.
It's my holiday.
Yeah, but the holiday includes locking. You have
Not
to.
25 in one day.
Yes, you did. We've done it before. We've done more than that.
Yeah, when we had to. We've got 3 weeks.
I think.
3 weeks.
I know. Lock 57. Don't scratch it. It's too nice. It's all brand new. Even the windings. But I want to get you to places like the Trafford Centre. You know, I'm just trying to get you.
Why?
Because you will like that. You'll love me for it. You ain't got any money to spend there, but the fact I've done it will get me brownie points. Well, no, listen, it went wrong today a little bit. It didn't go wrong. It just literally 10 minutes. If we'd have just left 10 minutes before, I think we'd have had a different day. I mean, things might have been worse. Who knows? But so we got with a single-hander, got ahead of us first thing this morning, and he was a lovely guy. So that's not a problem. But obviously, it was always going to be an issue, and so we were kind of helping him as well. And he started to help us.
I was about to say,
So
he helped us a lot
it
more.
It was a bit of push and pull, but I've wound a lot of paddles today, and I've moved a lot of gates, and I've run forward to get other locks set and stuff like that. Let's hope things are in our favour. One boat's gone past already, so that's probably spoiled the game. But it'll come back to us. Something will come the other way in a minute. I hope.
He ran forward, leaving me in limbo.
We had a bit of an issue, a bit of a safety issue today.
We did.
We haven't had many safety issues since we've been boating.
I was scared.
And I do feel very sorry for her because it must have been horrible for her. So you've got double locks on this section of the Trent and Mersey. We started at lock 52. We've ended up at big lock at Middlewich. So quite a few, but a lot of them are double. And so we've been in this system of working together. What we failed to do, and I'd gone forwards down to the next lock to set those for me and the single-hander guy. The one paddle on the top gate was still up, so we'd opened the two paddles at the bottom and disappeared. So it was all right for a bit until it got to a point where
the water coming in.
Mrs. L was down at the sill, but it was sucking the boat back, so she was trapped. So her rudder was pinned against the sill with a lot of water coming in. So I'm just going about my bit, you know.
I was screaming.
As I got back up to the lock, I could hear this banshee screaming my name. I was like, what's going on? And then, before I even saw her, I could then clock that the paddle was up and ran to that and wound it down. The other guy, meanwhile, was in his lock. He'd been
stuck as
He'd
well.
been listening to Mrs. L screaming like a banshee. He was like, "Is she all right? Is she all right?" So it's one of those, isn't it? That
You've really got to pay attention.
this is such a sedate thing that we do, but it goes wrong
Very
quickly.
quickly.
You got to have your eyes on the prize all the time. Everything that's happening, you've got to stay focused. So it was a shock, wasn't it?
It was a shock, and the fact that I was screaming as loud as I possibly could, I thought, why did I not just press the horn? Because if I'd have pressed the horn, I would have saved my voice.
The chances are he might have got out of his lock then. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a single-hander, so he would have got onto his roof and up the ladder. I just don't think he kind of knew what was going on. But anyway,
It was scary.
we put that down to experience. We just got the game of chess wrong. You know, when you're trying to do things in advance, to set things and stuff, you sometimes, you still got to stay focused. We're in a pub in Middlewich. What's it called? The Newton Brewery.
The Newton Brewery.
It's a nice pub. It's a
It
nice
is.
pub. Yeah, Mrs. I brought you out to a top establishment. Yes, I have. Go for it. All right.
Yes.
Do you like it in here?
Stop being so bigoted.
You step through the door, you go straight back to the 70s. It's not a 70s themed pub, by the way. And the drinks fine. The drinks are fine.
My Guinness was from a can though, with one of those little light things that go.
Surger.
Surge.
It's a surging Guinness.
That's all right.
The Magnus is nice. So anyway, we got to Middlewich. We've done all right. We went through Wheel
We
Lock.
met quite a lot of people today.
We
We
have
had
met
some
some-
sad stories. There was that woman that had been verbally abused by a bloke and his missus. And
Another
she was-
boater.
She was very upset.
Yeah, we never came across the boater that had been the abuser, but yeah, she was quite upset that somebody had not been nice to her. Be nice, people. Be nice.
And then we met a lovely old couple that was their last holiday on their boat because they were selling it.
They were
'cause
taking the
kind of
boat,
like,
weren't
yeah, they were kind of like this. We're too old now. We can't do it anymore. And I said, "Are you really sad?" And she was like, "Yes,
Because you're a bit old for this as well, aren't you, now?
yes."
You're getting on a bit.
I think so. Let's give it up.
If you recall, not that many of you watched our trip to Creek, because it's been my worst performing video. So, man with you, that was a perfectly good video. It took a lot of work, that did. And you don't have to be bored with Crick. Just watch the shenanigans on the way, that's all.
What's this? What's this landing on the windscreen?
Rain. I told you there's going to be rain, but it'll disappear this afternoon. And it's worse here than it is at Quick. We'll probably get there earlier.
I think it's... Stop it.
What's going on? What have you done to yourself?
Okay.
If you'd have watched that, you'd have realised, you'd know that Mrs. L is taking early retirement in September. So that changes things. That changes things quite radically.
What,
Financially.
because you've got to work?
Financially. No, I already work.
No, but work harder.
See, you made me sing in falsetto then. So, yeah. So that changes things. So I think we'll be on the boat a bit more because I can do some of my work from the boat, and as long as I can get close to railway stations and stuff, then I should still be able to do a degree of that. There are logistics like cats and houses.
Cats can come in with
They
us.
can't.
Houses can be...
Mrs. L is convinced that our cats can just move aboard. We've got one that...
No, Alfie can't. I know, she's too
No,
old.
she's the one that probably can, because she'll just sleep all day.
All right, well, let's try Alfie then.
Tilly will just...
Tilly will love me and just want to cuddle all day
No,
long.
she won't.
I'll just have to sit in the cabin all day long whilst you're cruising and doing all the lot. You'll just have to be a single hander and I'll just be a cat mother.
No change there. So what else did we do? Yeah, so all this today really has been brought about because of the closure at Bollington, which we thought was open, and I've just got a message to say it's still closed and it's going to be closed for a while. So we did the right thing in turning when we had to turn.
Turn around.
So now, didn't appreciate having done 25 locks now. We've only got something like 9 locks all the way in.
1 lock tomorrow.
All the way into Liverpool
1.
because the original route with the Mac was going to be, the way through Manchester and stuff. There was quite a lot. So this is different. So that's quite nice, isn't it?
I think so, with your health.
We've been rewarded by a low lock count going towards Liverpool.
So did we really have to do 25 today?
Yeah, it's done. It's done. I know it hurts, but you'll thank me for it.
It does hurt.
They're going to be lovely days there. We can chill out now.
Now, usually when I see a field of cows, I have an overriding urge to try to imitate them, which irritates Mrs. Lumpton somewhat. So I managed to hold on to my urges this time. And then I saw a field of donkeys.
React.
I think they are. They're giving you the contempt you deserve.
Why don't they react?
Because
Talk to me, donkey. I mean, we kicked off this morning at 7:30. We got here 3:30. 3:30, so it's quite a big day.
it was.
But it was not. They call it Heartbreak Hill, don't they? But it was all right. The locks are in really good nick. Generally, the worst
Why
lock.
do they call it Heartbreak Hill as opposed to Heart Attack Hill?
Don't know. Perhaps lots of men and women fall out with each other on the way down.
To be fair, we did meet quite a few couples today that weren't
The worst
getting on
lock
too well.
was this last one, big lock at Middlewich. What a pain that was.
And at last, we can moor up and have a few beers. Hey, big day that was.
I've got no problem with double locks, but this was awfully
It
slow,
was.
really slow.
Awfully.
But before that, there were swans and cygnets trapped in here. So we were having to do the Pied Piper with bread to try to get the things out of the thing.
You were like the swan whisperer. Come to me.
Daddy Swan
come
was on the
to
bank.
me.
Hissing at dogs, and I thought he was coming at me at one point.
Last lock of the day. Mrs. Lumsden's gone to fetch the bribe. Let's make sure they see the... So, you want to start throwing it onto the other side of the canal and then get the others out. It's a good job I'm not in a rush. Thought it was coming for me then.
Bloody swans. They go from the cutest things to the most angry animal I know on this planet. They're just angry.
That's a bit like you. When you were born, you were really cute, and now look at you.
They're evil, swans are. Everybody goes, "Ooh, look at your pretty swan." You know, evil. They're the evil things. They're like, what is that noise? Anyway,
Let's go. We need to go and have some tea.
We do. Well, we've got lasagna.
Lasagna.
We've got a lasagna from...
Let's get to you mooning. On the way here, I managed to get him to come to the farm shop at Great Haywood, which I absolutely adore.
They adore her too.
So we got lots of rolls, and we got some bread pudding.
Sausage rolls, they're all right. They're a bit pretentious. I'd still have a Greg's sausage roll any day. Do you know what I mean? Black pudding sausage roll, sweet chili sausage roll. Give me a Greg's sausage.
Amazing.
Lasagna's amazing. Yeah.
You've had it before and
How
you
much
really
was
liked it.
Tenner. I bet it was. And some.
Okay, so the whole shop came to 50 quid.
Yes.
And I got 4 cheese and onion rolls, 4 subs rolls, a lasagna. I got the jerk chicken skewers. I got the lamb kofta kebabs. I got
We're having them.
the bread pudding, and then
Anyway,
we've had enough.
enough of our pissed up ramblings. And
We're not pissed yet. It's only like 5 o'clock.
I feel pissed. I'm on my third cider and I smashed it down. I don't think I've had fluid today.
I tried to give you lots of water.
It's not mixing well with my statins and me blood pressure tablets and stuff.
And your random call from Boots.
I know. I was all worried. Boots said, hello, Mr. Lumsden, can you give us a call? There's nothing to worry about. Because what's the matter? Just checking in with you. Are you happy with your statin? Yes. Good. That's lovely. That's all we... Thank you. I've had a day worrying about what did somebody need to talk to me about.
No, to be fair, when they said it's nothing to worry about, that should have been the key couple of words that you took umbrance for.
Umbrance?
Umbrance.
Where's that from?
I have no idea. I'm not even sure it's the right word.
Then when she said she's not pissed,
I am.
she's making up words that don't exist.
I've had a very busy day.
Oh, no, you have. Watching me do the locks. In summary, a good day.
A lovely day.
A good day, yeah. Lovely.
Day.
Sunshine's been great. I do like Trenton Mersey. It's nice. It's got a nice mixture of urban and countryside.
Would have preferred the Macclesfield.
The Macclesfield looked lovely. We'll do that again. I want to do the Macclesfield. All right. Anyway.
Let's go.
As ever, it's a pleasure. See you soon. Be safe.